Just testing out my brand new vlogging camera. Strange way to start a vlog, I guess, in the dark. But I was just so excited we just had to start. G'day, my name's Deni. I'm 45 years old. I'm one of those people that was convinced that I would be a self-made multimillionaire by the age of 30. Clearly that hasn't happened, and I guess towards the end of last year, December 2017, I thought, you know, we're in a place now where there's information available everywhere about how to create wealth, and that I should maybe take it a little bit more seriously. And this vlog is a little bit of a journey when I remember to pick up the camera and talk to you, which I promise I will get better at. Everything takes practice. But yeah, I thought I'll just pick up the camera and take you along with me, because I'm sure I'm not the only person out there that is interested in creating their own wealth. So I'm sure you're probably one of those people too, and if you've been a bit laxy-daisy like me, then maybe we'll come up with some ideas together on what works, what doesn't work. And I think for the most part of it, what I'm figuring out is you don't have to be smart, you don't have to have a lot of money to start with, but you have to be consistent in your learning and taking action for what you learn. And that's probably one of the areas that I fail at. So yeah, come with my journey and let's see where this goes. Like, I'll probably be broken desolate within a few years, but that'd be fun to watch too, right? Everyone loves a good horror tragic story. No, that won't be the case, but I really don't want to be working until I'm old. Well, I'm not saying I'm 45 is old, because come on, 45 is the new 30, but if we're not careful, we do easily fall into a rut and don't expand our horizons. So I guess I'm going to be doing a little bit of personal development, physical development. I do need to improve that side of my life. So I just want to improve all sides of my life and become a multi-millionaire in the process. Don't we all want to do that? Alright, stick around and let's see how I go. So where am I at financially? Well, my husband and I have both got full-time jobs in the unskilled areas. So I guess as far as jobs go, we both agree that our jobs are pretty good and we get paid pretty well. Not low income, but I wouldn't say high income or mid income even. I don't know, so we're somewhere between low income and middle income people. Our kids are adults and moved out of home, so we don't have that worry. And we've made some pretty good decisions in the past as well as pretty shit decisions. So plus we like our boats and we do spend more money than we probably should if we're really trying to acquire some sort of wealth. Yeah, so we've got an acre of land just out of the city of Townsville, which is in North Queensland, Australia, up near the Great Barrier Reef. About 3 or 4 hours drive south of Cairns. Yeah, it's a beautiful yard. We're not really big on the gardening, and we've just built a massive shed with a massive big roller door for any future boats that we get of a good size, like the big 6-metre one. We don't have a boat at the moment, which is a bit hard, especially up here around North Queensland with the Great Barrier Reef. I really do like our yard. Some of the rainforest over here. I'm probably going to walk through some spider webs. You kind of get over that living around here. Yeah, so it's a nice yard. We don't mind being home. The house is quite comfortable now. It's 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom. It's pretty much all renovated except for the kitchen. We've got our outdoor area done. I'll show you some photos of what it used to look like before. But this is pretty awesome now. The pool's pretty old. It's just one of the standard fiberglass pools. Oh yeah, and our toy, our dingo. That thing's been awesome. Doing work around the yard and moving trees. So we've also got a property, it's a beach house property in a little township called Lucinda, which is southern gateway to the Hinchinbrook Island, other tropical islands and the reef, etc. It's amazing, it's beautiful. We rent it out fairly regularly for over $200 a night most of the time, and it pretty much either pays its own way or helps pay for it, so it's not such a burden on us. When we first bought it, which was only 18 months ago, we totally loved the idea of taking our boat up there, hanging out with our family, going boating, and it's right opposite the beach, so you can see the beach and walk to the beach easy enough, grab a drink, go down the beach, a little fishing jetty. It's just fabulous. But we've kind of not fallen in love with it anymore, and I think now that our house is renovated more or less and really comfortable as well, we tend to enjoy spending a lot of time at home, so we're going to sell it. That's pretty much it. And then we just got some little I've got a little side business. Really a business, it's one of those MLM businesses. I absolutely love the product. Would you believe 12 months ago I didn't even wear makeup because I really did want something that lasted. And the product is brilliant quality. However, it is quite time consuming in this business, and I tend to spend more money on stock than I do making it, selling it. So we'll see. Like, I know it's one of those things that, well, hey, a lot of women wear makeup and they want quality makeup, but do I want to work that hard to make a bit of extra coin? Before I sign off, I think I'd like to include things that I learn along the way that are either aha moments or you should have known better moments. And here's my one for this particular week. So at work, I work in a fairly large corporation, multinational, and we have fairly big contracts in government and other areas, health and mining resources, that sort of thing. And a lady, I shouldn't laugh, but I'm laughing now because it's one of those things that I should have known better about. Anyway, a lady had emailed out to everyone saying that they needed to order their milk for the following week for their coffees and whatever through the stationery order. And she wrote the word stationery twice in her email, so it wasn't a misspell, is actually as in a typo. It's actually that she didn't know how to spell stationery and she spelled it with an A, which ordinarily I wouldn't care, but I thought if it was me emailing all the managers and I made such a simple mistake, I'd like it if someone gave me a friendly little letter and says, oh hey, by the way, here's an easy way to remember how to spell stationery. In case you don't know, stationery with an E for envelopes, and stationery with an A. Think of standing, or yeah, there's some other way that I heard the other day as well to hear it, but think of standing and stationery, both with the letter A in it. Yeah, so E for envelopes. Anyway, that's the really easy way. So I said, yeah, this is a really friendly way, and she didn't talk to me ever since. In fact, at a little work function that we went to, I went and said hello to her, and she just looked straight past me like I didn't exist. I was pretty surprised because A, I didn't think people did that in corporate situations, and B, I would have thought that someone emailing the managers in in a high profile area of their job would want to be bettering themselves, and clearly that's not the case, and not everyone wants to do that. So that's my big goof up, and I'm thinking now, I'll put the question out to you, should I have shut my mouth and just let her be on her merry way, because it really is none of my business, or should I have been helpful and explained to her an easy way to spell stationery? I don't know, tell me. Alright, look, if you want to see how I go with this journey, please subscribe, hit like, you know, all that fun stuff that everyone says on YouTube. I don't know, this is my first one. How about you give us a crack? Thanks, I'll see you next time. Just out of the city of Townsville. Oh, what was that noise? I think that was my cat going through the cat door. Scared the shit out of me.